Our biggest takeaway from Surge has been helping us to pivot away from tutoring centers. We've had to go completely online. We've had to grow our customer base to now potentially almost 2 million teachers in the country. For a lot of things during COVID, the solution has been over-communicate, especially as you can't see people in person. Indonesia as a society previously was a lot more about physical interactions and seeing someone in person. But given the acceptance of sort of live streaming and being able to meet remotely, we've taken advantage of this. Every time we communicate with these customers, we try to make sure we turn on our video call, for example, rather than just seeing them, rather than just calling them. So I think that's helped build that trust and relationship with them, and actually even helped us accelerate compared to what we were doing previously.
COVID-19 definitely is a challenge pretty much for everybody, including us. But what we did is, we went back to the drawing board and saw how we could unlock a lot of other untapped potential using the core products that we have. So what we did was that we went ahead and launched live boot camps and live training so that there's a lot more interaction that people can have with the instructors rather than pre-recorded videos which we were giving before that. The Surge partners have been very, very helpful. One of the best feedback we've gotten from the partners is at this point, it's very, very important to establish ourselves as thought leaders in this industry. Being in the education industry, everybody wants to learn from people who probably are the most knowledgeable. And to do this, what the partners suggested and what we did was to put out a lot of our video material completely free online so that this way our target audience can go take a look at the videos, understand the wealth of knowledge that we are providing in them, then come back to us saying, hey, you know what, we love what we see in the videos. Now we'd like to try the same things in the lab and become paying customers. We're already seeing a 30% to 35% growth in revenue. I think the greatest challenge for any founder, of course, is he himself has to remain calm. And make sure that he stays true to the vision and mission that was decided. And B, more importantly, is to make sure that everybody in the company feels confident that the company is still going to kind of steer through these, difficult times. So as a leader, it's important to be that rock that everybody else can bank on and make sure that, anytime anybody wants to talk to you, discuss any of their worries or fears, they can come in and you can always send them back motivated so that they can go and do their job even better.